Welcome back. In this lesson, we are going to learn about Databricks clusters. A Databricks cluster is a set of computation resources and configuration on which you can run data engineering, data science, data analytics workloads such as production ETL pipelines, streaming analytics, ad hoc analytics, and machine learning. You can run these workloads as a set of commands in a notebook or in an automated job. All-purpose clusters and job clusters. Databricks has basically three types of clusters. First is the all-purpose, job clusters, and the pool clusters. So we will also discuss the pool clusters later. Let us start with the all-purpose clusters and the job clusters. So you use all-purpose clusters to analyze data collaboratively using interactive notebooks, and you use job clusters to run fast and robust automated jobs. You can create all-purpose clusters using UI, CLI, or REST APIs. A job cluster is created when the Databricks job scheduler runs a scheduled job. You can manually terminate or restart a all-purpose cluster. However, the job cluster automatically terminates when the job is terminated. Job completes. We can restart all-purpose cluster. However, we are unable to restart the job cluster. Multiple users can share all-purpose clusters to do collaborative interactive analysis. However, a job cluster is used by a single job and cannot be shared. We will be seeing creating the clusters and the job clusters in detail as part of this course. Next we come to the pool clusters. So the Databricks pool are a set of idle ready to use instances. We can use pool configuration options to minimize cost, as it can use spot instances from the cloud providers such as AWS or Azure, which are cheaper options. When cluster nodes are created using the ideal instances, cluster starts and auto scaling times are reduced. You can imagine a pool of clusters that is always running clusters on the cloud account, which are ready to be consumed or connected to a notebook or a job. As soon as there is a requirement, a cluster from the pool can be allocated to that notebook or a job, which will reduce the time, as the new cluster would have taken up a time to spin up and then start. If the pool has no idle instances, the pool expands by allocating a new instance from the instance provider in order to accommodate the cluster's request. When a cluster releases an instance, it returns to the pool and is free for another cluster to use. Thank you.